Hi, you're with the AU Review. My name is Nick Van Breda and I'm a singer-songwriter from Sydney.
You're on tour at the moment. Can you tell us a little bit about how the shows have gone?
They've been going really well. The tour is all in support of my new single, The World and the Everyday, which has come out through Catch Release Records. I'm sort of halfway through a run of shows at the moment. And yeah, I've just played my Sydney launch at the Oxford Arts Factory on Saturday night, and that was really cool. And I'm soon to go down to Tassie and then up to Brisbane as well. So yeah, it's been really cool.
Fantastic. Well, it's good to have you out here today. You just played the track for us, and how's the feedback been on it so far?
It's been really good. It's had a really good response. I think a lot of people are, starting to get to know the song, and a few people are singing it at the shows, which has been really cool. It's always somewhat rewarding, I suppose. It's been going down well.
You've been running around and playing shows around the country. You've got a lot more to do. What's the hardest part of all that?
Maintaining a job and a decent amount of sleep. There's been a lot of times where I've caught early morning flights on a Monday after playing shows somewhere else and having to go straight to work. So yeah, that's the hardest part.
You see many people's album debuts or even their second or third albums, and they're always thanking their flexible managers.
Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. I've got very understanding bosses at my job. So.
So what's the writing process like for you? Are you the sort of person that traps yourself in your room and doesn't leave until you've got a song, or do you just let it come a bit more naturally?
It's probably a combination of the two. Sometimes, I'm always writing music in my head. I usually start with the melody, and a melody will be kicking around in my head for days, often weeks, and then I'll flesh out a bunch of ideas, and then I'll lock myself in a room and finish them.
So what's next for you? You've got the single out. What's next music-wise?
Next music-wise is just to get back into the studio and write a lot more songs, and hopefully have some more stuff out by the end of the year, and of course more touring as well. So yeah.
Do you have a lot of music up your sleeve that you've written?
Yeah, I do. I'm planning to do an album, so I've got pretty much an album nearly written. So I've just got to get in the studio and figure out what I'm doing there. And get it done.
Do you think that'll be an EP or a full length?
Hopefully it'll be a full length. But I suppose it depends on what I think makes the cut.
Fair enough. You've had the Evening Cast playing with you.
Yep.
Talk a bit about those guys.
Yeah, great bunch of guys from Melbourne. I met them through Catch Release Records. We're on the same label together, so played our first show together in Melbourne a couple of weeks ago, and then played again with them on Saturday night. And yeah, it's been really cool playing with them.
After this tour, will you be embarking on some more later this year?
What was that? Sorry.
Are you going to be embarking on more tours later this year?
Yes, hopefully. I'll have guitar, will travel. That's sort of my modus operandi. Looking to get out there, as much as I can, because I like, bringing my music to as many people as possible.